Hello students, welcome to the channel Basics of Biology. Today we are going to discuss about the fundamental unit of life part 5. Okay, and today our topic is cell organelles, and we are going to discuss about some cell organelles. Cell organelles are some specialized structures within the cell found in both eukaryotic and in some prokaryotic cell. Okay, cell organelles perform some specific function which is essential for life and work together to maintain cellular processes like protein synthesis, energy production, waste management, etc. And some important cell organelles are like nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, ribosome, mitochondria, lysosome, vacuoles, plastid, etc. Okay, and we have already discussed about nucleus in previous video, and today we are going to discuss about endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. Okay, endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a complex network of membranes which is found in eukaryotic cell. And through endoplasmic reticulum, proteins and other molecules can move. That's why it's act as a transportation system. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. First one is rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is involved in protein synthesis and modification, and it have ribosome on its outer surface. That's why it's called rough endoplasmic reticulum. And the second one is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which is involved in the lipid synthesis, and it doesn't have any ribosome on its surface. Okay, that's why it's called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Next, structure. As we discussed, it's a complex network of membranes which is extending from nuclear membrane throughout the cytoplasm. It's composed of flattened sac, which is known as cisternae, and composed of tubules. Look at the picture. The space enclosed by endoplasmic reticulum membrane is called endoplasmic reticulum lumen or cisternal space. And we can see rough endoplasmic reticulum have ribosome on its outer surface, right? While smooth endoplasmic reticulum lacks ribosome. Next, function. Endoplasmic reticulum participate in various functions which are protein synthesis and folding. The rough endoplasmic reticulum with its ribosome is the site of protein synthesis. Okay, here proteins are destined to be secreted, incorporated into membranes or sent to lysosome. After translation, proteins are folded and modified in the endoplasmic reticulum lumen. Next, lipid synthesis. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum synthesized lipid including phospholipids, which are components of cell membrane, and cholesterol and steroid hormones. Next, calcium storage and release. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum stores and releases calcium ions, which are crucial for muscle contraction or compression and other cellular processes. Okay. Next, detoxification. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum contains some enzymes that can detoxify various substances. Okay, especially in liver cell, smooth endoplasmic reticulum involved in the detoxification of drugs or other harmful substances. Next, carbohydrate metabolism. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum also plays a role in the metabolisms of carbohydrates. Okay students, we have discussed about endoplasmic reticulum, which are two types. First one is rough endoplasmic reticulum and second one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now we are going to discuss about differences between rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes attached on its surface, while smooth endoplasmic reticulum doesn't have any ribosome. Okay, and rough endoplasmic reticulum mainly formed of cisternae, while smooth endoplasmic reticulum mainly formed of tubules. And rough endoplasmic reticulum developed from nuclear envelope, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum developed from rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is internal and smooth endoplasmic reticulum is peripheral. Why? Rough endoplasmic reticulum situated near nucleus, while smooth endoplasmic reticulum is located near the cell's periphery or outer membrane. Okay, that's why rough endoplasmic reticulum is internal and smooth endoplasmic reticulum is peripheral. Okay. And next one is rough endoplasmic reticulum helps synthesis of proteins, while smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps synthesis of lipids. So these are the basic differences between rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, next organelles is Golgi apparatus. Okay, the Golgi apparatus is also known as a Golgi complex or Golgi body, which is responsible for processing and packaging lipids and proteins. And the structure, Golgi apparatus is also have cisternae. This cisternae forms the Golgi complex or Golgi body. Okay. Next, function of Golgi apparatus. First one is processing and modification. Golgi apparatus receives proteins and lipids from endoplasmic reticulum, and it modifies these molecules through various enzymatic activities such as adding or removing sugar molecules, phosphorylations and sulfation. Okay. Next, sorting and packaging. After modification, the Golgi apparatus sorts the proteins and lipids based on their destination. It packages these molecules into small membrane-bound sacs called vesicles. These vesicles then transport the molecules to their target location, okay, including the cell membrane for secretion, lysosome for intracellular digestion, or other organelles within the cell. Next, synthesis of specific molecules. Golgi apparatus plays a role in synthesis of some specific molecules, including glycolipids, sphingomyelin, and complex polysaccharides in plant cells. It's also involved in the formation of lysosomes. So these are some facts about Golgi apparatus. Next, we are going to discuss about the differences between endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. Endoplasmic reticulum is continuous with the nuclear membrane. Okay, and while Golgi body is not continuous with nuclear membrane. And the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum may have attached ribosomes. We have seen that rough endoplasmic reticulum have ribosome on its outer surface, right? While Golgi body doesn't have any ribosome. And endoplasmic reticulum folds and assembles proteins into their secondary, tertiary or quaternary structure, while Golgi body tags, sorts, packs and sieves proteins and lipids. Okay. There are some similarities of endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi body, which are both consist of cisternae, vesicle fused and pinch off, and both are involved in protein and lipid processing, while endoplasmic reticulum folds and assemble proteins into their secondary, tertiary and quaternary structure, and Golgi body tags, sorts and packs and sieves proteins and lipids. That's mean both endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi body works for protein and lipid processing. Okay. So today we have discussed about endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi body. Okay. In the next video, we are going to discuss about lysosome and mitochondria. If this video helps you, please like the video and subscribe the channel. And thank you for watching.